morning. I wanted to pop in real quick and talk to you about cleaning your diffuser. Today is diffuser cleaning day in my house, so I figured it was best that I share it with you. So I'm going to clean, we have 5 total diffusers and I have 3 currently in our home. I have one that's being lent out and another one my husband has in the office, in his office I should say. So the 3 that I have at home currently will be cleaning today. It's 2 dewdrop diffusers and a desert mist. So the dewdrops are this one, the cone. So I like to clean each piece individually. I always start with the base. I clean mine out first. I spray some thieves cleaner in there, swirl it around a little bit. And then get a paper towel, and then I just wipe it out, and I make sure to get the center piece. It's hard to see. This center piece, seems the oils get stuck up in there, and then also around this piece. So I just wipe it out, and then I get distilled white vinegar. Jeez, man. Not enough coffee today. And I just put a little bit, sorry, it's hard to see, in the bottom, and then I just put a little bit of water, and I'll let that sit for a few minutes while I clean the tops of them. So I'll fill each bottom like that. The desert mist is a little different looking, the bottom. This one is the one that I think gets the most use. It's in our living room. So this one I have to clean definitely more frequently. So spray it with the thieves cleaner. I just wipe it out. And then I'm going to put the distilled vinegar in, just probably like an inch worth. And then put some water in there and let it sit for a few minutes. I'm going to talk to you about how I clean the actual pieces. So with the dewdrop, you get the 2 cones. This one's the inner cone, this one's the one that goes on top. So they get kind of cruddy inside. I don't know if you can see it. I have my phone in my window. So I just spray some thieves cleaner in there on the outside of it. Kind of cover it. I'm over the sink, so it doesn't get everywhere. Not that I wouldn't mind because it's thieves cleaner, but and then I just take a paper towel and I'm wiping the inside of the little cone all around the top. And cleaning it out. And then I'll do the same for the outer cone. Doesn't seem to get as cruddy, but it's always good to clean your diffusers and all their pieces. Make sure you unplug the diffusers from the plug and bring them to your sink. You do not want to clean them while they're plugged in. I've also heard people put white vinegar in the diffuser with some water and they run that. I do not want my house to smell like white vinegar, so I don't do that, but I'm sure that you can run it for a few minutes. We don't need to be smelling like salt and vinegar chips around here. So that's how I clean the cone for that one. And then the desert mist, I dropped it the other day and there was like a piece that broke off. So sad. This one, like I said, this one gets a little more cruddy because I use this one all the time. So I'm just going to spray in here, and I'm going to let this inside cone just sit for a few minutes with the thieves cleaner on it so it can break down some of the crud. And while I'm doing that, I'll clean the top cone. Look how pretty it is. If you guys don't have a desert mist, totally get one. Premium starter kit, you can buy it with this now instead of just a dewdrop. It's by far my favorite. It changes colors. It runs up to 10 hours on the one setting. So it's definitely it's my favorite out of the ones I have. I also have another dewdrop diffuser that my girlfriend's borrowing, and then I like the dewdrops because they're 4-hour run time, so I put them in the bedroom. But then I have a home diffuser, which is discontinued, and it's probably my least favorite diffuser, so that one's at my husband's office. So this I just sprayed, and I'm wiping it out. So now it looks pretty again. All right, so now that I've let the white vinegar and water sit, I'm going to rinse it out. So I'm going to dump it, rinse out the base, try to avoid this outlet plug right there. I always try to put my finger where that is. Rinse it out, reaching for paper towel. And then I just get a paper towel and make sure to clean it out, dry it off. Like I said, I do not want my house to smell like salt and vinegar chips, so we don't diffuse the vinegar. Make sure you're really drying out the center portion, and you're getting all the gunk out of there. You might need to get a Q-tip to get around the little stem. I have nails, so I just kind of clean there. But now you can see it's nice and pretty. So that is that. Then the Desert Mist one, I'm going to dump that one out and do the same thing. So it's very simple. Make sure you're cleaning your diffusers. I would say try to clean them weekly. Try to clean them. I mean, if you can't get to it, clean them weekly. If you have the time, I suggest that you clean them every other use. Just because you don't want the gunk to build up and then they don't work as well and they could end up like breaking. So I suggest you're cleaning them every other use. Now I also like to maybe not deep thoroughly clean them with the vinegar and things like that, but if I'm going to switch the oils that I'm putting in there, I will spray it with a thieves cleaner, wipe it out, rinse it out and dry it, just a quick once over. So then, you know, you get the other oils out, so if you're looking for a certain specific smell, you're going to end up getting it. So this is nice and clean now. So it's very easy, very affordable. Distilled white vinegar, water, thieves cleaner, which everybody here should have, and some paper towels. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about how to clean your diffusers or any other questions, I'm always here to answer them. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.